Hello again. Another one of these windy ones today, I'm afraid. It's on the chilly side, but we got the wind, which is annoying. And as you know, that's my worst sort of weather for filming, really. But it is what it is. So, plans for today. Gonna head over towards Bitton Park to have a look at where the scout hut is, which I mentioned the other day. It's just starting to rain, lovely. Then I want to line up a photo from Carol, which is down in Alexandra Terrace. And then I'll probably be heading much straight back home, in fairness, because I'm not staying out for the fun of it. Oh no. So probably a shorter one again today. However, longer one hopefully tomorrow, which is supposed to be quite nice weather. Hopefully I'll get down to sea wall. Oh, look at it coming down. I'll have to put my hat on. Well, that was a surprise. There isn't supposed to be any liquid sunshine due today, according to all the weather forecasts I've seen. Very strange. Still standing. Exeter Road. And straight across. Lovely. I just shot across the road, so I'm on the other side now. Nice view of the nest from the main road. Of course, this is the original level of the road. This is the original road along here. All that bit there was built up in years gone by, but this is where I would have walked and driven when I was younger. Squirrel! Hello mate, how you doing? You're a squirrel. You are? Oh yes. Careful of that road. Just cut briefly into Bitton Park while I'm here. Not going to be the focus of what I'm doing. I actually want to get down below there to where the scout huts are. But we might as well have a look around quickly while we're here, hey? Why not? And for what it's worth, I do spend quite a bit of time each day when I upload the video doing the timestamps. So if you're thinking to yourself, oh, I'm not really interested in Bitton Park house or the cannons, but I do want to see this picture of the train he's going to recreate, just look down in the timestamps. You can go straight there. Lovely. By the way, hopefully you're getting a lot less adverts these days. Still a few, I think. That's fair enough. But nowhere near the bombardment that I became aware was going on from YouTube. So I've managed to tweak things slightly. A few less adverts these days compared to the past. It's all good. Coming out the bottom of Bitton Park, through the car park. And it's just started to rain again. Superb. Here we are. So down here, Alexandra Terrace along there, we normally see from the train, with the tracks just the other side of those vans. We're looking this way today to the huts here. Now this is the scout huts and the army cadets huts, and I think there's a RAF hut as well. There, I've got Sea Cadets there in that one. We've got ACF, that's the Air Force ones. They are Devon Army Cadet Force, that's the Army one. Teignmouth Detachment. And up ahead is the Scouts. Now, that building there, been there all my lifetime, as of that one there next to it. I wasn't actually in the Army Cadets or the RAF thing, but a few of my pals were. I thought I heard a train, but it's a car. Never mind. Yeah, I wasn't actually in the organisation myself, but my friends were, so I'd often come down and meet them and hang around down here. when I was pretty young. We're talking sort of like very, very early 80s, late 70s. Remember that? My entire point of coming down here, really, not just to show you across the tracks, but to say that that's the huts that they're looking to replace while they were having that Sprouts for Scouts thing in the Triangle recently for all the kiddies. Anyway, let's go and light up this photo. Whee! Oh, well, the following photo would have been taken from around here, but unfortunately there's a lot more fence than I thought there might be. But I'll try and line it up by putting it through the fence. Right, let's try that. In the distance there you can see a little bit of the building that's next to the new port office and the end of this. Anyway, here we go. 70s, train coming through. Whee! And that's another one from Carol. A lot easier to have taken that photo and lined up without the fence here. But the fence is here. So that was Carol. Thank you very much, Carol. Lovely. Alexandra Terrace from this side of the tracks. And of course that photo was taken before these buildings were finished all the way along like they are now. And directly above, we've got the port office right in front of me, that blue building there. Blue and brown. And before that one was built. But it'd be nice to live here, wouldn't it? Right next to the railway, to see the trains, sit up there on your balcony, watch them all come through. Be really nice. Yeah, so all that there is new compared to that photo where you can just about see through the fence. Oh, it's changed so much, especially the docks. Changed so much. And up the end here we have the community garden, which was just a strip of wasteland down the side of the steps, which has all been done up by the Guerrilla Gardening Group. They do a lot of stuff around town, tidying up and that. Stuff the council should have done really, but never did, or never do. But nice and decorative. There we go, little place to sit down there, smash in. Community arts garden. And of course the forbidden shot of the docks. Lovely. Right, take the steps up the side now. So pleasant to be out the wind for a moment. Little Christmas tree there. Lovely. It's got lights on it. A couple of battery packs as well, so you can tell that's going to be lit up at light. There we are, that's where we looked down earlier on and I said to you, oh look, we can see the nice view of the Ness from the road. Hello mate, it's my friend living up there. I won't point out his exact location, but he's there. Been up there before, filmed off the balcony, filmed a few trains. Very nice apartment. Lovely. Often say this, but of all the bridges that cross the railway line along, through Teignmouth, where there's quite a few actually, in fairness, there's quite a few. Of all the bridges that capture, this one here is the only one that's covered. The only one that's got a roof on to stop you climbing up or climbing over. And it even stops you from filming trains from it as well. I just hope one go by, but there's no way I'll be able to have stopped and filmed it because I couldn't have seen through. Teignmouth Bowling Club indoors. They've got some sort of bowling set up in there. New members are always welcome. That's a Airbnb. You can rent that if you want. Customs cottage. Lovely. Get a little parking space outside and all the mod cons. Now I've got no interest in that place. so to speak, no financial interest or anything. So I'm not trying to say, oh, you've got to stay there. But why it catches my eye is because it's not ashamed of what it is. It's an Airbnb that isn't masquerading as a private house, and it's got all the stuff in there, and it tells you about it. And fair play to them. Looks very, very nice, very, very clean. And it's in a good location, really. Not the best view of a fence outside, but you can see where I am now. We're virtually in town, so you could stay there just outside of town and get into town really, really easy. All quiet down here today. But a new place opened last night in town, which I'll show you in a sec. Just there where the balloons have come loose. The bar, Teignmouth, established 2024. They waited a couple of days. They could have said 25, but this is all new. No, can't see in, but it's a new bar basically in what was the Owl and the Pussycat. So wish them luck. Lovely. Get mum some Gala Pie. Gala Pie acquired. Nice and fresh. She'll like that. Little. Just stick my head in the triangle. See if there's anything going on. There's one of the signs that hasn't been vandalised. And a windy, empty triangle. That's the bakehouse over there. That was organising the Sprouts for Scouts thing, so I'll follow you in when we hear any more about it, how much they raised, if anything's happening. All good. Start heading back now. Looks like the anchor didn't get decorated up for Christmas this year. I guess the lady that does it is getting on a bit now, so she's had a year off. Fair enough. So we come to an end of a wander. What was another windy day, unfortunately. Like I said earlier, according to all the forecasts, tomorrow it's supposed to be quite sunny, no rain, about 8 degrees, and about 8-mile-an-hour wind. So hopefully, be off down the seawall. Lovely. See you then. Take care. Bye.